friends, let's dive right in to the podcast where the magic begins. Anything and everything, the name's quite clear. A show that brings the world near. It's Journey, a wild ride, with anything and everything by our side. From the everyday to the profound, there's no topic that's out of bound. There's laughter, tears, and moments of thought. Incredible stories that can't be bought. From Dumfries, Iowa to lands afar, this podcast, a shooting star.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Anything and Everything podcast, where we talk about
anything and everything.
I'm Dustin.
I'm Devin.
I'm D.
Welcome to the episode. We are going to be, talking about
Anything and everything.
stuff.
What we leave on last week.
Yeah, we're going to be talking a little bit more about what we talked about last week. If you guys have not checked that video out, go and check out last week's video.
He almost got bananaed.
And then you can watch this one. So, yeah. But there was some stuff that I wanted to talk about. First on the list, I went to go see Fall Out Boy on Friday.
Who's that?
They are a band, and I will slap you again with my dick if you say that again.
We're not even a minute in. He's
Yes, we are.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, within a minute.
Who cares? Dance.
Yeah, see? You know Fall Out Boy, you can't fucking deny that.
I like
So,
Fall Out Boy.
yeah, the concert was actually really good. I really enjoyed it. It's my first time ever seeing them, so I can scratch that off my bucket list of bands that I wanted to see since high school. Next on my list is Green Day to go and watch perform.
I think it's
Green Day's pretty good too.
Yeah.
I need to see them because they've been on my list since high school as well.
You know, I used to hate the song American Idiot.
Really?
I absolutely hated it for the longest time because I never really actually listened to the lyrics. And now that I'm listening to the lyrics, I'm like, holy shit.
Oh, what was that song we used to listen to? It was like, was that Brain Stew by Green Day?
Yeah, Brains do.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all-time favorite song of mine.
Yeah, but no, like, I hated it because of
The lyrics.
the lyrics. But I didn't actually listen to the lyrics, but holy shit, it makes so much sense now.
Yeah, we had to get older.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I know, there's like a lot of songs that I didn't realize what the context of it was up until like I actually listened to the lyrics.
Well,
And then I'm just like, oh, fuck. Like, that's literally in my life right now.
so,
Like, being an adult.
I know you don't listen to country.
No.
I know you kind of do every once in a while.
Yeah.
Thunder.
Okay, so you know, what's his fucking name? Willie Nelson, and he just died.
Tim McGraw?
No, he just died. Red Soda Cup.
Yeah, I know you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Why can't I think of his name? 'Cause
We even did an episode.
I know, I know.
Not just specifically
So
him, but-
you know the song "Beer" "Beer for My Horses."
Yeah.
So they wrote that song at the time when they started doing away with the death penalty. And one of Willie Nelson's lines, one of his verses is, they'd call up their boys or round up their boys, and basically hang criminals in the street for everybody to see.
Okay.
They were talking about the death penalty.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of how they did it back in the day.
But, right. But what shocks me is I never realized that.
That didn't occur to you?
Not until like a few years ago.
Really?
There's so many songs that I've like just listened to the lyrics and the beat and fell in love with the beat and everything and never really like listened to the lyrics. And then I'm just like, all right, now I got to do some research. And I did some research on whiskey for my horses or beer for my horses, and that's what it showed. And I'm like, no shit.
All right. Yeah, man, speaking of this, it's not music, but I was
Oh yeah.
we're starting that shit again. Okay.
Which, for those of you that are on YouTube, If you guys have been following us, you know what the deal is. For those of you that don't know, we stream on TikTok. So we are on TikTok live right now. Hi, TikTok.
Let's go.
So if you see us not really paying that close of attention, we are just moderating for our TikTok chat, as well as people can join us on the conversation, which you can as well. If you guys want to follow us on TikTok, we will go live, and we will actually be able to interact with you in real time as we are recording this for YouTube. Sorry, D, you were saying.
As you're watching this, share it and like it.
Yeah.
Get us to 10,000 likes.
Well, I was like, because you were sitting there, like, speculating, saying you didn't realize something until much later in life.
Right.
Like, I was sitting there watching, you know, at Pluto TV.
Yeah.
Well, they got a whole channel there just for, like, 90s kids.
Oh, yeah.
So we're sitting there watching Cat Dog, and then some of the shit that dog does just irritates the hell out of me.
Right?
I was just like growing up, I was like, oh, okay. I
That's
get it.
funny.
And
It's
now,
hilarious.
Now
And
it's just like, why do I hate you so much?
same thing with Rocco's Modern Life. Like, I
Yeah.
loved, what was the cow's name?
I don't remember.
I loved the cow, and now he annoys the crap out of me.
Speaking of Morocco's My Life, like I was watching them, so they straight up like shit all over security guards.
Oh,
He
yeah.
he was like, oh yeah, you gotta get out and find a job. He's like, oh please let me do it. So he's like, oh, highest paid like space astronauts like that. No, you know CEOs. No, huh? Security guard, get paid for doing nothing. Okay, and I was like, wow. All right.
Yeah. I remember that episode because he's got a badge right there
Yeah.
walking around.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, that's a real dig at everybody. All right, cool.
That was a good. That was a good show. It had so many adult jokes in it.
They did?
The adult was Ren and Stimpy, man.
Right.
Oh, Ren and Stimpy.
They
hands down.
actually made Rocko's Modern Life movie on Netflix.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
I'll check it out.
They also did an Invader Zim movie.
I
on
saw
Netflix.
That was
Did-
really
Yeah,
good.
I didn't
really
like
good.
that one.
What?
No?
Yeah, the new Invader Zim.
No, I loved how he just like sat there waiting for him to return,
Yeah.
and he never even left.
Right.
No, what was the other one that they were doing that they rebooted?
There's quite a few.
What was it, Rocco? Where they had the dude
The-
came out as a girl or whatever?
The Frog Neighbors.
No. I'm thinking of a different cartoon. They redid another one from the '90s. They made a movie on Netflix, and they just completely bombed it. And I was so mad because
That's a lot of them, dude.
It is.
Right. Yeah, so I was excited for Invader Zim. Watched it.
I
was
loved
like-
it. I thought it was
I
hilarious.
preferred the old school one better.
Oh, hands down. But it was
Yeah,
still.
I mean, like it's mostly because of the fact that they brought Rocco, because it's Rocco's Modern Life. So
Right.
of course that was stuff that was based in the '90s, and then because that they made the movie around like 2020, I think it was,
And see that.
or something like sometime around that time, they had to make it more modern to now.
I mean, I think
So-
I think that's what.
Who
kinda
remembers
irritates me.
Angry Beavers?
Oh yeah.
Duh. Like my grandmother loved that show.
That was like my go-to when it was on.
I bought
Nobody was bothering me.
Really?
bought her.
Oh yeah.
I bought her the complete series one time.
Seriously?
Yeah, because like I saw it at Walmart, it was $20, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get this for Christmas. So I got it for her, so she was like, oh, this is awesome. I don't even think that she ever watched it, but still, like
Well-
it was still the sentimental.
And then you got the what was that one? Our Real Monsters.
Are we sticking to just Nickelodeon or like?
No, we can like we really got off topic
I,
here,
I,
but
Yeah.
I can hit some Cartoon Network, Toonami stuff.
oh,
you know,
hands down, like
Yeah,
I'm still
okay,
watching stuff today with my son.
Mhm.
You guys would love this. Okay, first of all, I happened upon this just randomly on YouTube.
Okay.
There is a channel that is dedicated to like doing Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, wasn't that like Boomerang
Like-
for a while?
No, Boomerang was
No, Boomerang was more like old school Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Yeah, back. when
But
that came
it
out.
wasn't just specifically Saturday morning cartoons. Now I'm talking about specifically that they post a 8-hour live stream, and then that turns into the 8-hour actually long video of like a Saturday morning. Typically, when you would like be a kid, you would sit down in front of the TV with commercials and everything,
So-
nostalgic fat.
So
Oh, they got the
hold
whole
on.
commercials in there too.
They got the whole
Okay, yeah, I need
commercials
to
just
find
like if
this.
it was back when we were like
Yeah,
early
I
2000s.
missed them old grain.
And same thing, same thing for Toonami. They would have blocks of Toonami that if you were to stay up on Saturday night and just watch it all the way through for like 5 or
Samurai
6 hours.
Jack.
Samurai
all of
Jack,
them.
Dragon Ball Z, a
So,
bunch of the old stuff.
When you watch all that,
Do you remember the show Cubics?
Yes.
kind of, yeah.
That's because I got you to watch it with me one day.
No, I remembered it because I remember watching it when I was a kid.
Oh,
Plus,
yeah.
I used to have like the little action figure type of
No
feel.
shit. I never got the action figure.
Yeah.
So Cubics, it's a robot that this kid freaking brought back to life, and they are
It's
fighting.
just made out of cubes.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he can take any form he wants, as long as it's square-like.
Yeah.
It's square
Like the convertible car that he turns into, it's a square convertible.
Okay.
The jet that he turns into is all square. It is actually really good. It was like first gen CGI.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it was shitty. Like I watch it now and I'm like, man, I liked this.
Right.
But like it brought back nostalgia because he got it on the Plex for us.
Okay.
So I started watching it. Gideon loves it.
Now see, when you say Saturday morning cartoons, like
That was a Saturday morning
I
cartoon.
immediately go to Recess, Doug.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
do. Because like
Fillmore?
they do specific like channels too. So like Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, Cartoon
Oh.
Network, Toonami, like
I
and
want
then
a
even PBS. Because remember when PBS used to have
yeah,
cartoons?
yeah, Arthur,
Like
all
they
that
did
shit.
that shit too.
What's Arthur?
You never seen Arthur? I will kick you out of that chair. Have you ever seen Arthur?
Yes.
Okay, don't ask the stupid question.
Yes, the aardvark.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like it would be stuff like that. And
Franklin.
Franklin,
Yeah,
yeah.
see,
Franklin,
The
dude.
Berenstain- the Berenstain
I,
Bears.
I would
Yeah.
have to watch Franklin because my sister. I was like, oh my god, when is this over?
Oh,
I just couldn't get into
Caillou?
Franklin. Like,
Fuck you.
is it Caillou?
Yeah, Caillou.
Oh man. Yeah,
I remember
couldn't-
seeing bits and pieces. Of
My
that.
little
I never
brother-
sat down and actually watched it. I think I was a
What was
little
it?
too old for
My
Caillou.
little brother-
Caillou was a little shit.
So
he
what-
is annoying. Just
Dude,
just one
do you
little-
remember Basic? My head shaved,
Yeah.
bald. Yeah. My little brother called me Caillou when I came back.
That's funny.
Nah, that's not funny.
I mean, we laughed.
That's pretty funny.
No, what was the other one I was talking about? I lost my train of thought. Because it was right after you said.
You were talking about Franklin.
Yeah. Who was the other? Oh yeah. What's that? The one with the dragons.
Dragon Tales.
Dragon Tales.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I had this song stuck in my head like last week too.
Yeah, but no, like, what was it? Like the only like real educational show like I actually watched that actually helped me out was Cyberspace.
Dude,
Yeah, I was gonna say
cyberspace was
cyberspace.
shit.
Cyberspace and Zoom.
Am I the only one that like did not care about cyberspace as much as like other kids?
What?
It was a boomafoo. Anything with
Oh,
animals,
yeah.
Yeah. I
Do you
watched-
know-
anything
do you
with
know-
animals, I was all about.
Did you know that's on Prime?
Yes.
All of those shows
Yep,
are on
I
Prime.
watch them
I got
every
that
once in a while.
too.
I started scrolling through that the other day, and I'm like, oh shit, they got all these fucking things.
On my Prime.
It is called Rinse Repeat on
The-
YouTube. So this is it.
We are not advertising for them.
Okay. Yep. I know what I'm doing later.
So yeah, like look at this.
I'm gonna be watching this while I work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Might give me a bowl of Apple Jacks.
I
I'm not delivering
look,
batteries.
The Sci-Fi Channel Saturday Anime.
Wait.
Sci-Fi Channel-
Sci-fi. Tripping the Rift.
Haven't seen it.
Bro. Alright, so you remember how Sci-Fi did like adult TV shows after 9 o'clock?
Are we talking about like the Channel 53 sci-fi?
Yes, Channel 53 Sci-Fi.
Like the sci-fi that
Yeah.
is now.
So they had adult shows after
I didn't
9.
know that. See, I never watched
So-
sci-fi after a certain point.
My shit's dead. Pull up Tripping the Rift. There is it's an adult animation and I absolutely loved it. It was weird as hell.
Because what do you say?
Oh, I do remember this.
Yeah. No.
Oh!
Go to the Android.
Yeah, there it is
No,
right
the
there.
Android woman.
Oh, her?
No, her.
No, okay. Now I remember it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was like
It's coming back. It's coming back.
I would
Okay.
stay up late just to watch Tricky
Right.
the Rip.
I remember that.
And then they
So,
have the evil clowns.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys remember Harvey Birdman?
Yeah.
Yeah, attorney at law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember staying up just so that way I
See
could
Lab.
see Hawk Girl.
Really?
Hawk Girl.
Huh.
C-Lab for me. I love C-Lab.
See,
C-Lab was
It
was a little
raunchy
too.
but funny.
C-Lab went over my head just because I didn't really understand. Like I didn't like it that much.
You
But
didn't
I'm pretty
understand
sure-
the adult humor in it.
Right, and so like I think that if I were to watch it now, I would love it. Like
Oh,
I had,
absolutely.
Like, I had
I've
one of my
watched
friends.
episodes. It's hilarious.
I had
now.
one of my friends. I don't know if you guys ever saw it, but Smiling Friends. That's on Adult Swim.
Yes.
Have you seen it?
Dude,
You
it's,
need to. It's not that long. It's on Max. It's like 8 episodes. They're each like 9 and 13 minutes long.
is it
it's
Smiling Friends?
Smiling
stupid.
Friends.
Is
It's so
Is this like Happy Tree Friends?
yes and no.
Okay.
It like literally the first episode is so the whole plot is these two guys, they're friends, they're coworkers. They work for Smiling Friends. Basically, they get in a call saying like, "Hey, I'm unhappy. I want you guys to cheer me up." So they go over to their house and they try to basically bring a smile to their face. If they get a smile for their face, then they did their job really well and then they get paid for it. If they don't, then they get to go to the company and complain, "Hey, they didn't make me smile for the whole day." So the first episode is them getting a call from this lady. She goes like, "Hey, my son needs to be happy, so I'm calling you guys to make him happy." So they go to his house, and so like she's super old, and so I'm like, oh, it has to be like a middle-aged guy, like 45 years old. So they go into his room and they go like, "Oh, hey man, like your mom called us to make you happy." And they're like, "Holy shit, he has a gun up to his the whole episode." And it's so
it's
funny
dark, dude.
because he goes like, "Hey big guy, what's going on?" And so like they just try to make him, because they strike a deal with him that he goes like, "I'm gonna basically unalive myself," and so they're like, no, don't do that. Like there's so much more to live for, and it's hilarious.
Venture Bros.
The whole
Yeah.
episode is them trying to like make him,
Make this guy.
yeah, de-escalate him from trying to unalive himself, and it's so funny.
So you've seen Venture Bros, right?
Oh yeah,
Johnny Quest
Yeah,
and Johnny Quest.
not Johnny Quest, but yes.
So Johnny Quest to me was the best on Saturday
Yeah.
for cartoons.
Yes.
Cartoon Network at least. Now
I love how this wasn't even the topic.
I
we
know,
were talking
and it
about.
just went off. So with Johnny Quest, Venture Bros is Johnny Quest on steroids.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like
Plus,
that
Johnny
is what
Quest
it
is
for
also
me.
in Venture Bros too.
I know it's freaking ridiculous, but that's what it is to me. Like that is all it is just steroids Johnny Quest.
Okay, I gotta take cover work.
Okay.
I see how it is.
So are you thinking about how to ruin your city?
No,
I have.
because if I remember, we had $2 million
To ruin the city, yeah.
to ruin the city, well, or to escape it.
No, we have to ruin it and escape.
We're good. Oh, I didn't think you'd say money.
Oh no, like we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
No.
I just asked if
I
if
think
you thought about
yeah,
it.
you need to pull in a little closer.
Okay.
You're out of frame on live.
Hey.
Least.
So,
But oh, like the other thing that I wanted to talk about real quick was that I've been apartment hunting, so this has been fun.
oh man.
It sucks. Shut the fuck up. Because every single time I tell him, like, dude, like, you know, I'm trying to find an apartment, blah, blah, blah. He goes like, well, I know somebody that has a rental house.
Not anymore.
Wait, you guys don't have it anymore?
It's
Or
not up
it's
for
just
rent.
renting? Oh, okay.
Rented.
But no, every single time when it becomes available, he goes like, well, I know somebody that has a rental house that will offer you $1,500 a month.
There's actually a house that's like right around the corner from me for it.
Yeah, well, we're not looking for a house because like we can't afford it.
You sure?
Yeah,
How much is the rent there?
Probably like what, 13, I think.
That's cheaper than what you're paying right now.
I know, and it's also going to be cheaper than the place that we are also looking to.
And the neighborhood's nice.
But
and it's
the
right
other
down
thing-
the road from your work.
But the other thing is that like we don't want to have to deal with shit though. That's the other
Wait,
thing.
what do you mean deal with?
like snow removal.
So
Mowing.
you want to be lazy is what it is. Okay.
Well, yeah,
I don't know.
essentially.
That's why I get kids. Oh, come on.
Well, that's why, we're not gonna have kids. But anyway,
But that's why you have friends with kids that mow lawns.
that's true. And I also told her that I was like, well, I can just contract my mom's boyfriend, and then he can just do the yard work for us.
And it's advertisement for him.
Right. And then everybody will be like, hey, who does your lawn? It's just like, oh, my mom's boyfriend. If you want, I can call him, and then he can get you scheduled at some point. If he does the area, at least. I don't know if he does Omaha, but.
So you were saying that your favorite adult animation was the Ventricles, right?
No. I was just saying that that's nothing
Oh,
but
sorry,
Johnny Quest on steroids.
Tripping.
On sci-fi, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So if you had to think of like the animation that you were growing up on, the most adult one that you were kind
The
of like,
most adult one? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
that you watched that you probably should have been watching, and it just went right over your head. Now, if you think about it, you're like, I probably shouldn't have watched that. What
Oh, dude, I've done that with...
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Aqua Teen comes to mind.
I've done that with so many cartoons, dude.
I mean,
So-
same,
All right,
but
what you got?
Um,
Just name one. Just right off the top.
right off the top of my head, dude, I can't do that right off the top of my head.
So I can hands down say that it did not have a long run time at all, but it was Stripperella.
Yes,
oh yeah.
that was probably it.
Yeah.
Stanley created it.
I
Pamela Anderson
never-
acted and everything in it. Yeah,
I
that
never
was my
saw
go-to.
it, but I know
It
of it
was-
though.
Dude, and you
So
cannot find it anywhere.
dumb.
You have to buy it on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
It was so dumb, but it was, at the same time,
It was
like
so great.
boobs.
And boobs. She fights crime
Yeah.
and boobs.
Yeah, that was
And
that was
she's
her,
also contracted by the military as well.
Yeah,
yeah, that was her interrogation. Was
I think we've actually talked about that on the podcast once
did.
before.
Mhm.
Because I brought up Stripperella and how
Yeah.
I freaking loved it.
yeah.
Yeah, I freaking
Because
loved that.
like I
series.
would have said South Park, but I'm like, no, that's just too like.
Yeah,
That's just too
everybody-
on the nose.
See, and I was thinking, like,
South Park.
Plus,
Beavis and
that's
Butthead.
always
I was
that's
thinking,
always
like,
the go-to is
Futurama.
South Park,
Yeah.
Family Guy,
Family
Futurama.
Guy, Simpsons.
Yeah, so I'm not
Like-
thinking like the mainstream ones, and all like the ones that
No.
did not have a long run time.
Right.
So
That was like.
Let's chill.
I don't know, dude. Tripping the Rift was actually more freaking lewd than
Well, I
because literally
it came on Spike, and Spike at that time was a Wild West.
they
so-
did not
Yeah,
care.
Spike
but
was
you,
a Wild
you have to
West
realize.
on TV.
So in Stripperella, whenever she'd get out of the shower, she'd have the towel
But it'd be accentuating like.
on, like right here.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Okay, but Tripping the Rift, they would be in the shower and there would just be suds covering the nipples in the private,
Okay.
and they literally had sex in the cartoon.
I've got one
What you got?
drawn together.
Oh.
Oh
I forgot
shit!
about Oh,
Yes!
man.
I forgot about that too.
Yep, that one.
Okay, hold on. Now we're on that.
I forgot how bad that was.
Between Foxy and Princess.
Oh,
I feel like Foxy
I'm nailing
I'm-
the shit out of Princess.
because like
I couldn't
it's
pick.
it's-
They
it's
were
like-
both.
it's like
no,
day and
they
night.
were both. Yeah, they
Yeah,
were
it's day
both
and
for
night.
me.
Literally, Dan.
yeah.
Like I loved Foxy's attitude, but Princess was a freak.
I was literally, that's what I was thinking.
That's what I was like, yo.
She was a freak, dude, and I loved
You know,
that.
she reminds me of
The jackhammer scene.
You know, she oh,
Shit, I think that's on the Plex.
It is. I'm thinking Michelangelo tonight.
You're welcome.
like both of them combined.
Why do you say you're welcome?
Because I asked for it to be put it on there.
Alright, anyway,
It's on Prime.
but both of them like reminds
Well, I
me
said
of
the Flash,
Cheryl
but-
from Archer. Both of them together reminds me of Cheryl from Archer.
Yeah.
Think about
Yeah.
Yeah. I loved Foxy's Well Tale.
Yeah.
You sure it wasn't just a tail?
It was the well tail. The tail kind of threw me off, but
No, it didn't.
oh no.
Which I thought it was hilarious because like after like watching Superbad, when the one chick has like a whale tail, it's just like McLovin's just like fondling over her and just like sees the whale tail and he goes like, oh fuck, and I'm like, it's just her thong going above her.
I don't
hips.
care. That right there is on us.
She's 16 there, kid. And that
No, I'm saying that on like a certain
an actual
body. It's just perfect. I wasn't talking about that show or that movie, but bringing up that movie. Fucking This Is the End. I watched it again. I think it was Friday. Friday.
That movie has like
It
a
is
replayability of 0.
so freaking
I
stupid.
feel like that it's
But
like
Michael
you only see it
Cera's-
once and then that's it.
But Michael Cera's death in that
It's so
is
funny.
hilarious when he slaps Rihanna's ass.
Which, by the way,
She's like,
It was-
"Bam!"
It was kind of dumb. Like I was like,
okay,
It was-
so like
it was
here's
dumb
the
but
thing.
funny.
Here's the thing.
That is the only Seth Rogen movie I will watch.
so
that I actually
so like when he did that, there was multiple takes of him doing it. It's like he was holding back.
Yeah.
And so she goes like, no, like it needs to be real.
Real, like,
you need-
slap it as
he
hard
was-
as you can.
Like he was afraid not to like hurt her. He was afraid of like
everything happened.
like everything after, yeah. And so he goes like, I just don't want to hurt you. And so she goes like, it's my ass. You can slap it. Like I don't give a fuck. And so she goes like, but I'm telling you this, I'm gonna hit you back. And so he
you
goes
better
like,
get to it.
okay. And so like, so that one scene, bam. And so she just goes like, socks him right in the face. Like obviously, her punching him was fake, but him slapping her was real. And so they were like just trying to get him to like slap her. And I think it took them maybe 5 takes to do it, if I remember.
I'm just saying, like did you
Emma
see
Watson's role in that and the way he dies is like my favorite
Yeah.
parts in that whole fucking
Who got
movie.
me was the. Oh, you want in on this?
Yeah.
One of
No.
my one of
I was
my
like, this
favorite-
man right here.
one of my favorite things was
We're
Channing
sharing
Tatum.
one magazine. Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
Tatum.
Yeah.
I can slide that whenever I want to.
Hi guys.
They're like, holy shit, Channing
And this
Tatum.
is-
Because like,
this is
oh, hey,
literally-
I got
This
fucking
is
G.I. Joe
literally-
over here.
This is literally right after he came out as bisexual.
right.
Who?
And
Channing Tatum.
Are you
I think-
serious?
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
I don't pay
He
attention to
came out as bisexual, I think, like a year before that movie.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah,
But
probably.
I do think that's hilarious that you put Channing Tatum in
And
a comedy-esque role where he's just a cameo is 10 times funnier than
It
anything
is.
else.
Speaking of which,
Like-
his cameo, I'm glad you brought that up. You ever seen what was that Eight Angry Men or something like that? Or Eight Hateful?
The Hateful
The
Eight?
Hateful
there you
Eight.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see his cameo in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey, you better shit."
I think we
Nobody
went to
got
go see
that.
that in theaters.
No, we didn't.
No?
I didn't go with you. I saw that on. I rented it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because as soon as I heard, I ain't got another gun, I was like, "Is that Channing fucking Tatum?" And then
Yeah.
He looked at his hand, was like, "That's Channing." Pow! Oh fuck! No, Channing Tatum.
Well, it was Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
One of my favorites is from Bullet Train.
Oh
Right,
yeah.
Watching Bullet Train.
Yeah. He goes like, hey man, you want to make a quick $100? He was like,
Is this a sex thing?
Is this a sex thing? I've read about this. I'm sorry.
and then
Channing Tatum in almost anything is good.
Yeah.
He's definitely hilarious. He can even play serious roles.
do you know what's devastating that we may or may never fucking actually get? Him as Gambit.
Why do you want to game?
He was supposed to be Gambit back in like 2014.
He would be a great
Like
Gambit.
it was like after X-Men Origins Wolverine that they were going to start making origin stories of the X-Men characters.
Well, they made.
And then they were going to do Gambit, and he was supposed to play as Gambit. Like they literally wrote the movie, and like they were getting ready to film, and they never greenlit it.
They were so fucking ridiculous and too perky for my fucking religion.
So yeah, shit was kind of fucked.
Yeah, it was like they gave it to that kid guy from Gambit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like they never.
Oh, he did a pretty good job, I think.
Yeah, so like he never got his opportunity to be Gambit, but it is rumored that he's going to be playing as Gambit in Deadpool 3 though, or I should say Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yes, please.
Said she was too perky and didn't pay attention.
Too perky.
Thanks, baby. So,
Oh, I almost wrecked your car.
what?
On accident.
How?
On accident.
I didn't realize it was a big ass rock. 20 inches.
Look at how terrified he is now.
What'd you hit?
I didn't have anything.
Oh, okay.
So I was hit.
Let's go.
Okay.
No go.
Love you.
Love you too. I didn't yell Kurt Cobain. Sorry.
And I didn't yell Kobe, so.
There you go.
Oh, Kurt Cobain didn't miss his last shot.
True.
Kobe will never make a shot again.
It's true.
These guys are dumb.
So yeah.
Where were we? Oh yeah, the chain taking time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, they're I think it's rumored that he's going to be playing as Gambit in Deadpool 3.
Dude, they've kept Deadpool 3 so under wraps, I freaking hate it.
Good.
Yeah.
You know, like, here's one thing like I always like thought.
That might be the
Is
only
that-
trailer that we get to.
I don't know.
See, this is what I want to start doing. Is I'm gonna just go to a movie theater and just look at whatever's playing and then just watch it. I want no trailers, no previews, nothing like that. Just like,
Just going blind.
yeah, just like, oh, that looks
That's
good.
what I did for Barbarian. Have you seen that?
It's good.
It's good.
Which one?
It's
who
good.
was in it?
Bill Skarsgård.
Is that the one where he's like he plays
You
like the
made me
Viking?
watch that.
No.
Oh, I didn't know.
No, that's
oh,
the other one.
Northman.
Yeah.
That's-
No, that's his brother.
really
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Bill Skarsgård is it. Anyways.
Gotcha.
No.
But yeah, if you haven't seen Barbarian, watch it. It's good. I went in blind for it, and it turned out to be way better. And I saw the trailers afterwards. I'm like, this literally gave me no context. Even if I did watch the trailer, I would still have no idea what the fuck.
Same
the movie
thing with
is.
X.
X, yeah.
The
I watched
trailer
that.
doesn't tell you shit.
I know. I remember seeing the trailer, and I'm like, oh, this is a cool fucking like horror
And
movie.
it's
and I
totally
watched it.
different.
Yeah.
I finally watched them.
X and Pearl.
No,
because
watch Pearl, then X, then what's the third
Maxine
one?
is the third
Maxine.
one. But Maxine
That's
hasn't
not
come
out
out
yet. But dude,
They're A24 movies, but still, like they're so good.
it fucks with you.
Yeah. Like there's a specific part where it flips, and it's just like,
The gator
oh
scene.
fuck, like that shit goes bonkers.
Dude, the gator scene.
Yeah.
I'm just like
100%.
I'm just like waiting for it. I'm like, and then it doesn't. And
Yeah, because like if you want to watch it in chronological order, you would watch Pearl and then X. But X came out before Pearl, so Pearl is a prequel to just one specific character in the movie. Which,
Jenna Ortega's in X.
yeah,
Okay.
Mia Goth plays as the main girl in both movies.
I'm sorry, but everybody's like all
For Mia Goth,
yeah, and I don't
see
see
it either.
it.
I don't see it either. Oh, another one that has Mia Goth in it is Infinity Pool as well.
That's good.
That is a really good movie too.
Might check those out.
Yeah. So, you've got homework. Barbarian, X, Pearl, and Infinity Pool.
Got it.
So, on the horror movie train, at least.
Now, speaking of homework, how are we destroying your city, sir?
Oh
See, it came back full circle.
yeah, $2 million
Yep.
to destroy my city,
$2 million to destroy so you're inside your city. How are you going to wipe it clean?
and everybody's buying from me. Correct?
Well, this is the
No,
city-
this is
the
just
city-
you having $2 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody's buying from me. Correct?
Not anymore.
Why?
Because everybody's out to get
All right.
you,
So
right?
here's the thing. You are in the city that you built last week.
Okay.
All you're taking with you is $2 million to fund wiping the slate clean and getting out.
Right. But
What are you
the citizens don't know about this,
Citizens do not know about it.
and they're still buying my products.
Yeah, but all you have is just $2 million. So whether they got
Basically, your
Revenue
accounts are
coming in.
frozen. You only have $2
Yeah.
$2 million in cash.
Lacing my product with shroom or with rust and aluminum.
rust and aluminum, Well, see, here's the thing with it. So, say if, Devin goes out and buys the pack. I don't go out and, cause I still have some of the uncontaminated stuff, and he takes it and it's like, oh, what the hell's wrong with you, man? And he dies right there. I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah, that's just.
And then I'm gonna start
Hold
saying,
on.
hey, don't buy any of that.
Hold on. That's just it. There's still people buying the contaminated stuff because that was one person that saw it,
Mhm,
correct?
mhm.
Word of mouth. Other people are buying it because they're all fucking psychedelic freaks. And then I just take my team and clean it out.
Yeah, but we're talking about a city here.
Yeah.
We have a city of like 100,000 people, if not more.
Yeah.
So how are you going to effectively push out bad product to wipe out enough to where you can get a team to wipe out?
Literally, it's sprinkled all over.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So if I'm buying from you and I have a stash somewhere, or if I have my own little stash and so whatnot that I'm buying, and it's uncontaminated.
All right,
Take
now
it.
I gotta think this through
Yeah,
again.
I'm taking it, and then people start dropping. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna start spreading. I was like, hey, this is bad stuff. Don't buy it. What? I mean, we can build on it.
For me, because I was just now thinking about this, probably do rat poison, put it in everything.
I mean, technically, all rat poison does is make them overeat until their stomach explodes.
So just wrap it. $2 million, and you go with rat poison.
He wants to keep the rest of the money.
I mean, rat poison is like what,
Here's-
$5?
Okay, fine. I'll tweak it a little bit more. You don't have to worry about
People.
keeping the money.
No, I'm not worried about keeping the money.
You have just allotted $2 million
Yeah.
to wipe the slate clean.
So, are you just getting rid of people, or do you have to get rid of the buildings as well? Like everything that you built, essentially.
I mean, getting rid of people is a lot more easier.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the reason why I thought of the rat poison.
In that case, $2 million to the winner
Tactical
of
nuke.
the Purge.
The purge.
I just started Purge.
You realize we live in like a technological area, right?
Yeah.
So people are gonna be live streaming this, yeah?
Yeah.
So you're not gonna be able to get away quick.
If I die, then they don't get the money.
But you're trying to get away.
Right.
You have to
In
wipe
the
it
midst
and get
of
out.
the chaos,
Yeah, and
to
get
slip
out.
away.
Yeah.
So if you die, then you prove you failed.
Get a helicopter.
How would they get me?
You said it's a purge, right?
Yeah.
So if you cross somebody,
What
somewhere
happened-
down the line, and they figure out where you are,
Okay, and I don't have guards?
I mean, you can have guards.
But what's stopping them from killing you, though?
They don't get paid.
Again, what's stopping them from killing you?
They don't get paid.
They can just kill you and just take it over.
Yeah.
Take what over?
Your shroom business, the hospitality business,
Mm.
they can take each section and bring it up.
The plantation? Gonna be burnt to shit.
Okay, so you're gonna light the entire thing, light your entire grow operation on fire.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
Because, I mean, it's all getting dehydrated anyways and turning into nothing but kindling.
Okay, so not only are you doing that, how are you gonna explain the copious amounts of smoke coming from the 1 or 2 exits that you got out?
Maybe one.
Because they would, you gotta, because it's underground.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure you don't have any kind of fire suppression systems down there.
Nope. Why would I?
Okay,
It needs to be dry.
okay.
I gotta keep thinking your turn.
He sounded so confident too.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I honestly have no idea.
Oh man.
I don't know. I still like the idea of having a Black Ops team just wiping everything out.
Okay. Now, you got $2 million. You're gonna fund this Black Ops team. So say you got.
Because like we talked about this before,
Uh-huh.
like last week,
Mhm.
where it's all like, how are you gonna get the ammunition? Like,
Well, it's okay. So you use money. You get the ammunition. You get the weapons. You get all the stuff you need. And how many Black Ops guys are you gonna hire?
I feel like 5 is good.
You're gonna get 5 guys to take out a city.
Well, yeah.
5 guys. You're gonna take out a city.
But I mean, like, I guess it kind of depends on how much that they're willing to like get paid.
Mm-hmm. I can guarantee you $2 million is not enough. Well,
Well,
probably $1.5 million if that.
well, I figure as much.
Mm-hmm. Cause you also gotta think. You gotta deal with the Black Ops team out there everything's said and done.
Well, that's true.
I figured it out. So,
How about just a Molotov cocktail?
my stuff's underneath ground, right? Held up by concrete pillars, correct?
Just take out the pillars. You're such
Big
a dumb
4th of July
fucking-
celebration.
So you're gonna cave in your city?
Yes.
Okay.
With everybody in the center for the 4th of July celebration.
Okay, I like this.
Set a timer for 30 minutes as the fireworks are going off. They're not going to hear the explosions from underneath them,
They will feel it though.
but they will feel it. By the time they feel it, it's going to be too late, and I'm already walking away.
So how are you gonna?
And
What are you using?
Hold on. And to make sure that they are not getting out of this area, it's going to be completely gated in for outsiders not to be able to come in and celebrate the 4th of July celebration of our town.
Here's the only issue with that.
Okay?
You're creating a loud spectacle, loud noises and whatnot, right?
Mhm.
What does that attract? More people.
Yeah.
Especially when July. So like, oh, sweet, there's fireworks over there. Let me go over there. As they go over there, they see these massive ass explosions. Like, oh shit, I better report this. Like a whole city just blew up. Hey,
Okay. Cool. By the time everything's said and done, I'm gonna be long gone. Because they're gonna be digging through that rubble a long time.
okay, so what are you using? You like shit ain't cheap, right?
Huh?
You would need a lot of that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, a lot.
Oh yeah.
And $2 million ain't gonna cover it.
Huh?
$2 million ain't gonna cover
Oh
it.
yeah, well.
No, it won't.
In a certain place areas, it could do it.
It may take down the structure or weaken the structure some, but what you're talking about, because you have an encapsulated concrete fucking bunker. So if you just hit the pillars, it's gonna go, crack and shift some shit around, but the entirety of the city is still gonna be sitting on this bunker. So unless you got like a city's wide worth of flat C4 laid out across this thing, it's not gonna work. And plus, just like you said, it's like what 3-4 feet thick concrete.
I never said that.
Yeah.
I said it was like 2 feet thick.
Okay, so 2 feet of concrete. That's still a lot of C4 that you need to bust through that.
Give me a few minutes. But I'm sticking with that idea.
All right, so you're sticking with explosives. You're still going the bio route.
Probably. I was just thinking about pesticides.
Believe
Hey,
it or
what
not,
kind of?
It doesn't work that well.
Well, like, I mean, what's a better weapon than just like a bioweapon?
Well, I mean, it depends on how traceable it is.
Well, right.
Because, all right, so this is going into what was that
Okay,
plague-
so
that plague
you
age?
didn't say anything about like, oh, like you
Just
also
so
have
you
to think
guys
about
know,
the
I'm not
repercussions.
talking
No,
about
no.
that part. He is.
No, I don't care about the repercussions. This is like, what are you doing just to wipe it out and get away? So if you want to start the next
Poisoning
bubonic
the
plague-
water supply.
Mm-mm. That won't work. Look at Flint, Michigan.
Yeah, there's shit's been going there for like years.
That's a dead body.
Look at Los Angeles, dude. Like,
He's got a point, yeah.
It's true.
by that time, you're gonna be there for quite some time waiting for everything to be done.
Hey, I got nothing but time. I got $2 million in my pocket. There's no time limit for me to leave. So
See, I was thinking of like pulling a Flint, Michigan too, and I'm just like, no, it doesn't work. It's like, there's gonna be a water notice. Hey, boil your water.
Who said anything about a notice for me though?
Your employees of the city would find that.
Yeah, you still gotta have people running the
So,
infrastructure.
yeah, I don't know.
Let's hear yours.
Because it's either mass destruction or silent.
Yeah, that's what I said. So you have the two options.
Right.
You either go silent, take it out, get out, or you can go balls to the wall, be crazy. But you still gotta get out.
I feel like the purge idea is a pretty okay idea. Like, oh, Survivor gets to have $2 million in cash,
You know? So what kind of
And-
time limit are you gonna give it? Because you can't be sitting around for like,
an hour.
you know, you give them 1 hour to wipe everybody out.
Yep.
I'm gonna play off this.
Because I mean, like, because if it was
Okay.
me, if I was living there, I'm like, look, I'm about to sit in my
Okay.
house for an hour.
No, I'm gonna play on this.
How about time limit is? I feel like 2 hours.
2 hours? I mean,
Maybe
on the first, they got
Yeah,
what, 12?
okay.
Yeah, they got
6?
12 hours to do whatever that they want.
12 hours to do whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the entire city, well, just that little area still couldn't wipe everybody out. Because like,
That's
you
true.
said, you sit at
I
a
guess
hiding
6
place.
hours because you don't really need 12 hours to like, because you can already do whatever you want in the town anyway, in the city.
Mhm.
So you really don't need to do drugs. The only thing that would be left is just to basically unalive everybody.
Yeah.
It's just a purge, essentially.
Yeah, that's what it is.
The point is
You
to
can wipe out
destroy.
the populace, and that works too.
The
Right.
point is to destroy the infrastructure of your town, right?
That's one way to put it, yeah.
And then you just got to get out. We're thinking way too hard on this.
Well, like even for the winter, I would just basically unalive them. Because then that only leaves one other person besides me, and then if I just like unalive that one person, then I can leave.
So what are you gonna do to make sure that that is the only guy left, and that there's not like hundreds of people just sheltered in place somewhere?
Just make an announcement. Hey, whoever's still alive, come up to the city hall.
So destroy the city, right? Which means no income, bankruptcy,
Right.
everything,
Like
right?
like I said, $2 million in cash.
But everybody has to go.
Everybody has to go.
Yeah.
Yep. I am going to poison the water supply. I am going to
Somebody poisoned the water.
burn all the crops underneath. Okay. Reason being is if the water supply gets burned or tainted with chemicals, nobody can drink, which would force people to move out. And then if there's no crop, it's going to be hard for people to make money and enjoy their time. And then I'm going to put into effect laws so strict, even Chicago would be shitting themselves.
How about
And then I leave.
Funding this.
Oh yeah, and as people leave, they get a stack of cash. You said 100,000 or 100,000 people, right?
Yeah, we'll say what's
So
the simple, so 100,000 people.
So they're getting what, $20,000 a piece, or $2,000 a piece
Yeah,
to leave.
like,
Yeah, they're getting $2,000 a
so
piece.
you're gonna give them a severance package to leave.
Yep.
That's what
I
you
will
want.
buy your property. to
Listen,
leave for
no,
$2,000.
listen. People cannot live there. It is unsafe for them to live there due to the fact of the water.
Mm.
There's no partying anymore. There's curfew. It is now becoming a horrible place to be.
You're messing
But he said that people just have to go. And your city has to be ruined. So that would be ruining my city, and people would be
No.
leaving.
I said wipe it clean.
Yeah.
That means
Yeah,
no
it is
one-
clean.
No, that means
No,
no one
it's
can
not
talk
clean.
about it. No one can
No
remember
one.
anything.
Yeah.
You have to erase all that.
Mm.
How about
Yeah.
bath salts?
Whoa!
Turn them into cannibals. Start eating each other.
See, and I was just like thinking of a nice way to do it. Holy crap!
Just put bath salts in the water supply. There you go. Put it in the food, everything.
Yeah, I got nothing on this one.
Really?
I mean, like, we've all seen videos of people on bath salts before.
Yeah.
They act like
I have.
zombies. They act like that they have no consciousness whatsoever. For one. Two, it would drive everybody batshit insane. It's where like they have no control over their actions because, you know, like there's nothing upstairs. So like they wouldn't remember anything. And at that point, like, you know,
You
I'm
gotta,
not
You gotta ensure that everybody takes it.
right, and like I said, put it in the food, put it in the water. Even in water bottles, soda, like
Can
everything.
you ingest bath salts do water like that though?
I don't know.
Cause I thought bath salts you either had to smoke it or.
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
Okay,
I don't do that.
you ready?
I really don't.
Mandatory vaccines.
Yeah, how old would that
Put
work
it
out for
for-
everybody else?
Huh?
How old would that work out for everybody else?
Yeah, no.
I was gonna say.
I told you it's gonna cause you to think, man.
You know what? I'm gonna have a huge bonfire,
Mm-hmm.
a huge bonfire, and it's gonna smell just like almonds.
So
What the hell is that supposed to do?
you really
They get it.
You went that route.
I did. It smells like fucking
Oh,
almonds.
yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably like cider.
If you actually eat enough almonds, you can get cyanide poisoning. Yeah. You're only supposed to eat like 5 or 6 almonds in a sitting.
You'll get what? Eat too much?
Cyanide poisoning.
Yeah.
That's why if your drink ever smells like almonds, don't drink it.
Guess it's true. I don't know. Wow, you
I didn't
missed
yell.
again. You missed again.
Guarantee. I sit down and I yell Kurt Cobain, I'm making it.
Do it.
He breaks it. Man.
Kurt Cobain! Kurt Cobain. God dang it.
Still missed.
You're cleaning the kitchen up next.
With the assist of Robin Williams.
I hate the fact that you fucking just.
Huh? I just what?
Not the fact that you joke about it, just the fact that you're just like, it's in my lexicon.
Is it bad? It's not
Kinda,
that
sort of.
dark of humor.
Kind of, sort of, not really.
It's not that dark of humor. Alright, I gotta know yours. You said you have this figured out.
I do have to figure it out,
Alright, let's hear it.
but I can't. I'm not gonna like reveal mine because it's just gonna piggyback off of your guys. I gotta make sure that we're all set. Because mine is
Nah,
mine
like-
is easy as hell. Mine only costs like $500,000.
Okay, well, let's hear it.
Bless you.
That hurt.
Like I said, we can come back next week. And
No, I'm curious.
You're gonna have to remain curious. Because like I said,
Well,
once I lay it all out, this is gonna be like, oh, shit. And then you're gonna just go off. And in my eyes,
Is
it's-
it anywhere
it's kinda,
close?
It's kind of not fair.
Is it anywhere close to what we have in that mind?
No, not nowhere near. You will never guess it. That's why I said it's kind of unfair if I say it out and then you guys.
Okay, is it
You're not gonna guess it.
biological
You're not gonna guess it.
I'm already set
Or
on what
is
I
it-
have planned.
or is it weaponry?
It's more natural than anything.
Okay, natural.
Geostorm. Flooding.
Nope.
He's gonna be Noah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go all biblical and just wipe out everything.
Yep.
Re-cleanse.
I can only take 2 of every animal, not every person. Get the fuck back.
You went there.
I went where?
You're not
You
gonna
went
get it.
natural.
You're not gonna get it. You're never gonna get it.
It's gonna cost 5.
Mike, the entirety of the operation will be $500,000.
Is it a virus?
No, it's natural.
You're not gonna get it. Just give it.
He's gonna hire the Avatar.
The
Earth,
last airbender?
fire, wind.
No, I'm gonna hire MIB just these little neuralizer.
I was thinking about that too. I wonder if there's.
Yep. Everybody just look here, please.
Ice pick lobotomies for everybody. Bye.
Right, yeah, just it's easier to mow down.
Yeah. Walking zombies. I mean, at that point.
Yeah.
Electricity.
Electricity.
Fire.
Earth.
Fire? Does it have to do with storms? She's pretty hot though.
Yeah.
Especially with that mohawk.
I'm more of a rogue guy.
You're what? Rogue?
Rogue, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shadowcat.
That Southern Belle.
Oh
It's gonna get raining all
yeah.
night.
Dodge the dad, ram the daughter.
Maybe for 2 minutes.
Damn.
Not all night.
Just enough.
Just enough.
$85 for 2 minutes of time? I'm okay with that.
Oh, I said 50.
Stop looking at me like that.
It's not fair that you chose how much he pays you over how much I pay you.
You do more for me.
But you chose $85 an hour. I sent you 170 before. What?
She sent you 170?
Oh yeah.
That's cheap.
She sent me a lot.
That's cheap.
I think it's been over $1,000.
I used to send him money out of nowhere just because.
Dude, it was so random. I'd be like, why are you sending me money?
Shit, I wish my wife did that.
So, but yeah.
Earthquake.
How am I going to naturally manufacture an earthquake? Huh? Do I have an earthquake machine somewhere? We're just gonna.
I'm
You're
just
gonna
filling-
hire.
Wait, do you even know what my city is?
No, you've never told us.
Right.
No. So,
So we are at a huge loss here. Like, we have no idea what your city is.
oh, I mean, just like a regular city. Like I said, because my
Just like a regular city.
Yeah, mine's simple. Because, like I said, the fastest way
It's a
to-
futuristic utopia.
Red light district.
Yeah,
Right.
fastest way to get to garner like a lot of income. I chose to do like the sex worker side, but I had basically one facility, and it's a pretty sizable facility. Workers there, they do it on their own volition, so I'm not like work for me or blackmail anybody, anything like that. They get their own protection teams, so they're well protected and everything like that off the clock. And
Question.
why are you interrupting?
I just have a question.
What?
Are they 18 to 21-year-old men?
So they got their own protection teams. On and off, dude. On and off the clock, just like that. And in Able, this is not like a fucking swing door saloon type of thing where anybody just walk right in.
They have to have a membership.
It's no, not even a membership. It's basically like if you want services here or whatever, you have to go through background, medical, psych, all that shit before you're even allowed to see the kind of
Clientele.
yeah,
So
clientele.
basically, the
So-
things you gotta do to become a porn star.
more in depth. Because like if I'm providing a service, it's going to be that
Legit.
service. Everyone's safe, anything like that. So it's not like, you know,
Just random
say-
Joe Schmo off the
yeah.
street.
Say if I got someone, it's like a female working for me, something like that, and her husband finds out about it. I don't want them coming in and like shooting up the place or anything like that. Or it's just like before they even know where it is, they got to go through all this stuff.
I'm listening.
Yeah, they got to go through all these backgrounds checks and everything like that, and then once they get approved, they're allowed to do like a not really like a meet and greet, but like they'll do like an interview with someone doing that, saying, all right, we reviewed this, okay, good to go, and then we'll give him the the choices and
Package
whatnot. Yeah.
and stuff, yeah.
Like, all right, this is what, sorry. Be like, yeah, so this is who we have. This is the type of services that, each person provides. So if they're into like bondage or, whatever shit that they're into, I can do it within reason. So none of that age play shit, none of that. It's just
And if they ask for that, then they get
immediately disappeared. They get disappeared. Like,
yeah. They
They
get
fall off the face of the earth.
missing.
yeah.
Yeah, so, but it's within
Where's Jimmy?
that. Yeah, sorry, Jamie. Again. Yeah, but,
He was such a young man.
you never heard anybody.
You weren't even heard to fly.
Damn it, Jimmy.
Yeah, but like that, and then they'll get to be like, all right, I want this one, or I select this one. I was like, all right, cool. We'll go to her, we'll reserve it. We'll ask her. This is who's asking. This is what he wants. This is how much he's paying, everything like that. Do you want? It's her decision to say yes or no. So if she says no, sorry, bro. You pick someone else or buy. But it's like top notch thing. So and able to combat pregnancies and whatnot. I have full time and part time.
Full time and part time.
Here's where like I brought this up. Like this most people they got like super fucking heated on this one. What I got to is like the females that I have work for me that are full time. This is like their career. They want to make a career out of this. They have the option while they're signing all the stuff that they need for the employment. They have the option to take their next one. I freeze them. So if they want to have kids later, down the road they can. But they have to be like IVF or something like that. But to take the eggs, freeze them, and then get all that.
Tubes tied.
No, get it completely.
Hysterectomy.
Completely removed, yes.
A complete hysterectomy.
Yeah, so get it completely removed, so that way it just negates all that. That way they're not having to take time off work or anything like that, or get pregnant, or just an unwanted pregnancy. Part-timers get to keep theirs, but they have to. It's under their discretion if they want to use protection or not.
Right.
So if they get pregnant, that's on them. I'm not paying. I'm not covering for it. So hey, look, you gotta work. You go deal with that kind of thing. I got a lot of flack on that because they were like, "Oh, well, like, why are you forcing women to get rid of that if they want to have kids?" And I was like, "That's why I'm giving them the option to, freeze the eggs, whatever. So if they do it for a couple years, and they were like, all right, look, I kind of got proved out the phase. I don't want to do it no more. Whatever. I want to start a family, shit like that. Cool. Whoever they find it with, they can unfreeze their eggs. Go about that route. You can make that, but not at school. But
Right.
so they can do that, and then part timers, like I said, yeah, part timers is a little bit more relaxed regarding that, but still, anybody still coming in, they still get those checks.
Okay. So, dismantling.
Still not telling you
Until what?
until you guys get your shit straightened out. Because like I said, it'd be cheating if I gave it to you and you're like, oh, and then you're just gonna somehow modify it.
Me?
No, I
Yeah.
promise you I'm not modifying my shit, because
Okay, that's
No.
fine. I will tell you when you guys got your stuff squared
Me, I just don't give a fuck.
away.
Which we're coming up on time, so.
heroin.
Heroin.
That's
Yeah,
not
so what-
worse than bath salts. Bath salts are worse than heroin.
Man, I've heard that. Was that Devil's Breath stuff that they manufacture like South to America?
Yeah.
Space like this red Tyler shit. I think, dude, I can come to you on the street, blow in your face, and you're basically doing whatever I want you to do. Like there's reports like people empty out bank accounts. They'll walk them to their house.
Scarecrow.
They'll like, all right, Jimmy's your house. They'll take them to their house. They'll rob them of everything, and then within like a day or so, they don't remember anything that happened. They gotta look at it. I was
That's
like,
nuts.
damn. But yeah. Homework for next week. Do better.
Jesus, do better.
He's gonna be thinking about this the entire time.
I got a long ass drive tomorrow.
Hmm?
I got a long ass drive tomorrow.
There you go.
I'm gonna ask some friends.
Everybody.
Yeah, ask
He's
everyone.
gonna be asking everybody.
Go ahead. Get other ideas from people. But I guarantee you will not come close to mine.
You said that yours is natural.
Yes, it's more natural than anything.
That is what's bothering me. Is like I'm trying to figure out.
Wait. Get rid of all of the tree life so that way that there's no,
Nope.
like there's less oxygen.
Nope. No. Yeah, I'm thinking way too big right now. That's the only clue I'm giving you. Anyway.
COVID-19.
No, that's not natural.
That was man-made.
I know. It came from fucking a bat. Oh wait, that was AIDS in a monkey.
Yeah, I was like, fucking bat. What? No, that's eating bat.
Plug it in. Do your shit.
Oh. Plug it in. Plug it in.
Hold on. I had to bring some comedic relief because our comedic relief is not here tonight. So
Yeah. Fuck you, Chad.
you love Chad.
I do love Chad. Love you. Love you, Chad. Love you. Anyhow, we're coming up on time. So thank you all so much for joining us on Anything and Everything podcast. Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment. If you made a utopia like in the last episode, how would you destroy it?
You only have $2 million to destroy it, though.
Right. You only have $2 million to
And you have to
destroy
get out of it.
your utopia. How would you do it? Leave it in the comment section below. Be sure to share this with everybody. Also, don't forget to subscribe. And again, if you want to follow us on TikTok, the link will be in the description below. You guys can check out the page. You guys can check out our Instagram. You guys can also check out Dustin's TikTok so that way that you can watch us live and join in on the conversations while we are also recording this. So that way you guys can give us your input in person, or if you just want to say hi, or you guys suck, or, you know.
Give
whatever.
us ideas.
Yeah,
Call me a fat ass.
because that's what you are.
That was my 13th
Look
reason
at,
why.
look at their Tommy,
But
look
yet
at their
you're
Tommy.
willing to pay $65.
And yet you're willing to pay 85, Devin.
Look at that Tommy, though.
Stop
it! Look at the Tommy.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, so we're going to end it here. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video.
Thanks for coming out.
I love you
Deuces. I
guys.
mean,
I love you guys.
love you guys.
It's a journey, a wild ride, with anything and everything by our side. In this vast, ever-changing tide, it's our beacon, our trusted guide. So here's to anything and everything, our song to the podcast that keeps us strong. In a world that's right and wrong, it's here